Hi, I'm Doug and this is Atomic Age Pictures. It's mid-October, so that means it's just about time to make apple butter. Now, I don't have a food channel, but I do like to cook, so if this video is a hit, I may create a food channel just for this kind of thing. We'll have to see how that goes. Now, last year I made a very quick video with my cell phone of me making apple butter, and I got quite a bit of response to it, and some people actually requested more detail on making the apple butter. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, I can't take credit for this recipe. I actually found a couple of different recipes online that I liked, and I kind of combined the best parts of each that I liked and put it together to make this. Now, to start off with, obviously you need apples. And what we have here is we have a couple of different kinds of apples here. These are Granny Smiths, so they're going to give a little bit of tartness to the final apple butter. And then we have some Golden Delicious, that'll add some sweetness. And we have some others here that just give a variety of different tastes and flavors. We have some, these are Honey Crisps. We have some Fuji's, and we have some Galas. And you just want kind of a variety in there to get an interesting mix of flavors. Now, what we need to do is we need to clean the apples, take the little stickers off, and core, slice, and peel them. And this gadget right here does all of that. This is a Pampered Chef Apple Core Slicer Peeler. And in fact, I'm going to put a link down below because this device is still made. It's still sold by Pampered Chef, and if you click the link down below, it'll take you to Amazon where you could purchase one of these. And if you do that, it helps me out a little bit. I am an Amazon affiliate. But this device just makes short work of coring, slicing, and peeling the apples, and you get done very, very quickly. So you're going to actually need about 5 pounds of apples. You're going to need 3/4 of a cup of granulated white sugar, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. You're going to need a tablespoon and a half of pumpkin pie spice, half a tablespoon of salt, and 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. So I'm just going to start off by taking all of these little stickers off of the apples. You probably don't need to watch all of this. Okay, so we're going to start to peel the apples now. I've gone ahead and I've put down a towel here, because this can get a little bit messy. Obviously, there's lots of apple juice that ends up coming out of these things. And I've also got a bowl here to catch the peels. So you take your apple, you spear it onto this little guy here. There's a little release here so you can move the apple into position. And then you release the knife, put it right on the apple, and then you just start coring. And all in that one fell swoop, we have cored and sliced the apple. Pull it right off, put it into the crock pot, and then pull this out. Your corners right here. You're good to go. We'll go ahead and do another one here. Let's release the knife. Put the apple on the skewer. Move it into place. Put the knife on the apple. Move that up just a little bit more. And there we go. And you just keep repeating this process until you have all 5 pounds of apples peeled, cored, and sliced. Now, if you don't have one of these machines, you can obviously do this by hand. It takes quite a bit longer, but you don't need one of these machines to make apple butter. You just need some patience. Okay, so we've got all 5 pounds of our apples peeled, cored, and sliced, and they are in the crock pot. Now we're going to go ahead and add our other ingredients. Salt, pumpkin pie spice, brown sugar, and granulated white sugar. And then you just kind of want to mix it up a little bit. Doesn't have to do too much of this because this is going to cook down a lot. Because you're going to cook this for about 10 hours on low. And I'm just going to cook it overnight. Now, as I said before, you also put some vanilla extract in this, but you want to do that at the very last minute, maybe about 20 minutes before it's done at the end of the actual cooking phase. Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients in the crock pot and they're ready to go. The only thing that's not in there is the vanilla extract. And what we want to do is we want to set this on low. And we're going to let it cook for 10 hours. That's it. And this is going to go all night. And I'll see you in the morning and show you what it looks like when it's all finished. Okay, so it's been about 12 hours since I left this. This morning when I got up, the crock pot had shut itself off from its low heat setting and was just on a warm setting, so it was just keeping everything warm. But when I checked it, the apple butter had a little bit of a soupy consistency. And you really want it to be more like the consistency of applesauce. So what I did is I went ahead and I turned the crock pot back onto the low heat setting, and then I just set the lid askew like this to let some of the moisture escape and let the sauce thicken up a little bit. And I set it for about an hour on the low setting. And as you can see now, it's got a nice thick consistency. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take about half of this and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and then the other half I'm going to actually put in the freezer, and that way I've got apple butter all through the holiday season. Anyway, that is how you make apple butter. It's really simple. A little bit of preparation with the apples themselves, but like I said before, if you have this apple core parer peeler device, it makes it a lot easier. And again, I've put the link down below to where you could pick one of those up if you're interested. Anyway, I'm Doug and this is Atomic Age Pictures, and thanks for watching.